morning, buenos dias, everybody. For most of you, the weekend started, and it's a long weekend. What that means is lots and lots of fun. Now that being said, I have a busy weekend. Hopefully you guys have a busy weekend full of fun, entertaining events that get you out of the house, get you to interact with people, hang out with friends, family, loved ones, and you get to do so much more and share positive vibes and knowledge and express yourself. I think is the most important thing. For me, I know I didn't post a video yesterday. Hit me with it on TGIF. I did not post one. Do I have a reason? I don't. My body was just taxed and exhausted, and I just needed some rest. I wish I could say it's because I went out to drinking or did something fun. I didn't. I was just exhausted for some reason. Sometimes I have those days where my body just doesn't function well with me. So I kind of fell asleep from when I got done working, which was about, 5:36 till about midnight. And by the time I woke up, I just was like, I missed today. So I don't have an excuse. Be mad, flip me off, cuss me out, throw every comment you have. It's all good. I'm gonna get back on the grind today. Sometimes even I need to rest. We all have our days. But let's kick today off and stick around for the words of wisdom. If you get lucky, you might even actually get two in a video. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? You never know. But let's get today rolling. What up, everybody? It's that time again. Time for the words of wisdom. Today's words of wisdom come from Ray Bradbury. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me if you wish to. And he said the following: life is trying things to see if they work. Life is trying things to see if they work. You have to attempt to do things you don't know how to do. You have no idea how they function, how they work, because that's how you determine if you like something, or if you want to do something again, or if you want to learn more about it, or if you want to get better at it. The list goes on and on and on. But in life, you have to be willing to try things. You have to give everything at least one chance. You can't go on living saying, I don't like this, this isn't for me, and come up with all the excuses in the world if you never try to do the thing that you supposedly don't like. Because until you tried it, until you attempted it, until you put an effort towards it, you don't really know. And life is about trying things to see if they work. So remember that next time that you get invited to something, someone offers you to try something, whatever it might be, it's a goal that you have but you're afraid because you don't know how to do whatever someone's asking you to do. Go for it, try it, see if you can make it work. You never know until you try it. That's a key here, trying it. And life, that's why we live a life to try things, to figure things out, to determine what's for us, what isn't for us, and what we like and what we dislike, and be able to create the amazing person that we want to be. Those are the words of wisdom for today. What up, everybody? So this is on my mind right now. I don't really want to call it a rant because it's not a rant. It's something that happened to me today, and it's a reminder that it's one of those reminders that I'm reminded that I need to work on things and I need to get better at certain aspects of my own life, and that sometimes you have to make a mistake to correct that and to be able to make those adjustments in life. So just to put a little context to this is, today I was supposed to meet my aunt for lunch, right? We said lunchtime yesterday. She texted me this morning and said, hey, I'm gonna get my nails done. I should be done in an hour. Didn't think anything much of it besides she was just letting me know. An hour rolled by. It was only about 11. Noon rolled by. I checked my clock. I was like, oh, she must be busy. So you get where I'm going with this. It's 2 o'clock. She called me. She said, hey, are you not coming? I'm hungry. So what do you think went wrong in that story? here's what I told her. I said, oh, you said you were going to get your nails done, so I was waiting for you to contact me after you were done so I can head your way. And she thought the same thing. She's like, you were working, I didn't want to interrupt you. But the moral of this, or what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that sometimes both individuals think the same thing. We're waiting for someone to contact us. We're waiting for someone to do something. We're waiting for someone to acknowledge us. We're waiting for someone to make the first move. We're waiting. We're constantly in a waiting state. Sometimes we're being so thoughtful, respectful, trying to mind our own business, that both people end up waiting, and in the end you end up clashing anyways. It's okay to take the initiative. It's okay to reach out. It's okay to contact someone. It's okay to make the first move. And I feel like in society we've become stagnant in the perspective or point of view that sometimes we expect others to do something, so we choose not to do it instead of taking the initiative and just doing those things. And I like to think that I'm one of those people when it comes to work or things like that, that I try to push the envelope and I try to take the initiative and I try to do things or learn things. But maybe in my personal life, I lack it a lot more than I like to admit. There's times like, oh, they'll contact me, oh, they'll call me. But slowly I'm trying to get better about doing those things for people, contacting them, reaching out, trying to be helpful, trying to offer a helping hand, give advice, do whatever the things I can do. It is difficult because sometimes you give so much that sometimes you just want a little bit, someone to give you a little bit. So I understand that side of things too, but I think the moral that I'm trying to tell you is sometimes you're waiting and the other person's waiting, and it's okay to reach out to each other. That way we can avoid the conflict to begin with. So if you're planning to meet someone for lunch, if you're planning to do something, try to have that communication. Communication is always key. So if you haven't heard out from them, reach out. Maybe it's just something that slipped their mind. Maybe they were being courteous of your time and didn't want to bother you and interrupt you. You don't know what they're thinking. So reach out, get that squared away, and move on with your day. That's kind of what I want to tell you because it happened to me today. We didn't end up meeting because I thought they were busy. They thought the same thing about me. Guess what? The whole day ended. We both thought the same thing and we didn't get to spend time together. So try not to let those things happen and just, reach out. Have that line of communication. Improve your communication skills. And it's okay to be the one to take the initiative or reach out or be the person to communicate with someone. That's all. But I'm going to hit the gym. Let's keep today rolling. I don't got anything crazy going on today, so another lame ass vlog. I know, cuss me out. It's just work and home, and I got a lot of things coming up and a lot of stress weighing on my shoulders, and I'm trying to carry it the right way, so I'm adapting to it. But let's keep today going.